your seat, my friends. Today's practice is one of exercises for the lungs, for our aura, our magnetic field, and for deep meditation. We'll be taking a good deal of pranayama to help and support the energy, the chi of the lungs. For those of us who are in Northern California, the lung energy is compromised. So we're going to strengthen the energy of the lungs, the lung meridian, the heart meridian. We're going to strengthen the protective field, the aura, because there's a lot coming in at us emotionally, physically, mentally. And we will also do deep meditation. So we'll start with a lot of pranayama and kriya movements. We'll move into some Surya Namaskars to open the lungs, some kriyas for supporting the lungs, and then magnetic field exercises, aura exercises, and deep meditation. And please do let me know if the voice to sound ratio isn't good. So begin lengthening the spine. Let the eyes fall shut. Bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Let's chant Om Gam Galam Ganapataye Namaha. Opening the pathway, removing obstacles. Exhale out completely. Inhale in. Om Gam Galam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Galam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Galam Ganapataye Namaha. Draw your arms up above your head, palms together. We'll take a whistling breath where we inhale through the puckered mouth and exhale out. A whistling sound. Palms together, spine elongated. Inhaling in and exhaling out through the mouth. You can lean back slightly. This is going to put pressure down the sides of the rib cage, down the sides of the armpits, to open the lung meridians. You can actually whistle, drawing the breath in and out. Keep the palms together and elbows straight. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the arms down. Draw the hands into the heart center, thumbs touching. Inhale, exhale. Palms in, palms out. Inhale the arms up. Open the lungs. Exhale, arms down, palms up onto the knees. Notice the breath. Intertwine the fingers, press the hands out. Inhale. Exhale. The hands rotate out. Inhale. Exhale. They face in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the arms up, hold. Retain the breath. Exhale, release the arms down. Palms up onto the knees, long deep breath. Reach the arms out to the side. Again, lung meridians, reach out to the side. As if you're pulling 1,000-pound weight, pull the hands into the heart. Slowly bend in and then inhale. Inhale, pull in, create pressure. When you touch the chest, release the breath with an exhale. Pull in, inhale, pull, 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 fists to chest. Pull, pull, pull. Pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. 3 more. Take the arms up, inhale. Exhale, palms up onto the knees, rest. Notice the lungs, notice the upper centers. Come forward onto your hands and knees, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Begin a cat and cow, more or less vigorously. Walk your hands out in front of your shoulders, tuck your toes, inhale deeply, exhale completely, downward facing dog. Feel the lungs open, feel the nostrils open, and feel the pelvic floor begin to become elastic. Walk your feet up underneath your hips. Feet underneath the hips. Lift up through the heart and chest 3 times. Inhale up, exhale down. 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. Ground into the feet. Spread the toes. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Ground into the feet. Inhale, expand the arms up. Exhale, down through the midline. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, draw your right leg out behind, right knee down onto the mat. Inhale up to a low lunge. Hands to the mat. Left foot meets your right, downward facing dog. Long deep breath, Ujjayi Pranayama. Knees and chin and chest down to the mat. Draw your elbows back. Press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift up a little cobra pose. Feel the heart and lungs open. New prana, new chi, filling the lungs, supporting the energy of the lungs, downward facing dog. Helping the lungs and the lymph do their jobs, with the lymph to clear out any environmental pollutants or toxins. Inhale, draw the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, right foot comes through. Left knee down onto the mat. Helping the lungs filter out any pollutants, any allergens. Inhale, up, low lunge. Hands down onto the mat, left foot meets the right. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, release down over the legs. Deep breath, inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, expand up. Exhale, down and over the legs. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, left leg comes out to the back. High lunge or low lunge. Hands to the mat. Right foot meets the left, downward facing dog. Knees and chin and chest down to the mat. Press the pubic bone down. Lift through the heart, expand the lungs. Deep breath, exhale, downward facing dog. Ground into your right heel. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, left foot comes through, low lunge or high lunge. And ground, stabilize, inhale up. Hands to the mat, right foot meets the left. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, release down over the legs. Deep breath, inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart center. We'll take Surya Namaskar, 1B, one complete set, focusing on expanding the lungs, the energy of the lungs. Bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Swan dive down and over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn out through your left toes. Exhale, right foot comes through. Stabilize, inhale up. Hands to the mat, optional vinyasa. We're back to downward facing dog. Turn out through the right toes. Exhale, draw your left foot through. Heel to heel alignment. Roll the right inner thigh in. Ground down, expand up, warrior one. Opening the lungs. Protecting the lungs. Deepening our capacity for breathing. Hands down to the mat, optionally through your vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. Draw your feet underneath your hips, lift through your heart. Exhale, release down over the legs, bend your knees, squeeze the inner thighs, inhale up Uttanasana. Exhale, stand up straight. Bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs, inhale up Uttanasana. Exhale, swan dive down and over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale up halfway, exhale, optionally through your vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. And turn out through the right toes, exhale, draw your left foot through, ground down, roll the right inner thigh in, warrior one. Hands to the mat, optionally through your vinyasa. We're back to downward facing dog. And turn out through the left toes, exhale, right foot comes through, stabilize. Ground down, inhale up, warrior one. Hands to the mat, optionally through your vinyasa. Or back to downward facing dog. Draw your feet underneath your hips, lift through the heart. Exhale, release down, bend your knees, squeeze the inner thighs, inhale, lift up, Uttanasana. Exhale, stand up straight. Take the feet a little bit wider than hip distance, and this is done as a traditional exercise in traditional pathways of yoga and also in classical dance. Take your thumbs inside your fingers, circle arms. So the feet can be a little bit wider than hip distance so that you feel grounded and stable. The circles can be very small or quite big. Keep going. You'll get heat through the shoulders, through the chest. Release. Palms forward. Thumbs inside the fists, other direction. Release, palms forward. Feet underneath the hips. Inhale the arms up, exhale down and forward. We're gonna do this continuously, inhaling up and exhaling down. If that's too much for you, hands could go to the thighs. You could also bend the knees. Open the lungs, inhale, exhale down, or we can think of it as supporting the energy of the lungs. Don't lock your knees. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, arms down. Now in Chinese medicine, actually also in Ayurveda, the roots of the lungs are the kidneys. The kidneys provide the energy for the lungs. So just this very simple twist with the hands hitting the back of the body, very loose. This is often called tapping on the gates of life. Supports the kidney chi, which in turn supports the lung chi. So with our air quality compromised, it's actually not a great idea to do super vigorous practice, which is why I'm not concentrating on a lot of chaturanga today or very vigorous postures. But it is a good idea to support the functioning of the lungs, the heart, the kidneys. So that's what we're after today. That said, if you are not in Northern California and your air quality is pristine, ground, palms forward, feel the auric space around you, your magnetic field. Then by all means, be more vigorous in your practice. Right arm down, left arm. We want to move enough to release stagnation and ama, but not so much that the lungs are compromised. So these types of kriya, which can be done really anywhere at any time, ground into the feet, palms forward. Feel your auric field, are very good. Take the feet out wider. Arms out to the sides. Inhale, exhale. Left hand down to right foot. Inhale up, rotate, twist. Right hand to left foot. Or to ankle or to a block. Stay grounded. Stay in the breath. Last one. Rotate the feet out. Bend the knees over the midline of the feet. Thighs back. Right hand to the left thigh. Left arm by the ear. Draw the left elbow back. Lengthen underneath the right rib cage. You could have the hand here or the forearm here. Switch around to the other side. Left hand to thigh or forearm to the thigh. Create space underneath the left rib cage. Roll the knees back. Tailbone grounds down. Right arm by the ear. Release, other side. Release one more time, other side. Left elbow to thigh. Roll the knees back, right arm by the ear. Hands to the thighs. Straighten the knees. Rotate, left toes in, right toes out. Trikonasana, Shivananda style. To again bring energy to the lungs, the lung meridians. Squeeze the inner thighs. Breathe into the back of the body. Square the hips, lengthen through the right side of the rib cage. Right hand down to the block, to the mat or to the thigh. Reach the left arm forward, pull the head of the left arm bone back. Draw the left arm all the way by the ear. Hand to the side of the waist, lift up. Right toes in, left toes out. Reverse the block. Place it behind the left leg. Breathe into the back of the body. Hinge at the hips. Left hand to the block or ankle or down to the mat. Roll the left rib cage under. Reach the right arm forward. Pull the head of the arm bone back. And then draw the arm all the way by the ear. Hand to the side of the waist, lift up. Left toes in, right toes out. Bend, right knee over midline of right foot. Everyone, right forearm to the thigh. Bend deep into the right knee. Draw the left arm up. Rotate the thumb down. Bring the hand to the base of the sacrum or all the way around to the right thigh. If you like to, right hand can go down to the block or the mat. Open through the chest. Release this left arm, reach it forward, head of the arm bone back, pinky finger down, draw the arm all the way by the ear. Hand to the side of the waist, slowly lift up, reverse the feet. Bend left knee over the midline of the left foot. Left forearm to the thigh, Parshva Konasana A. Draw the right arm up, rotate the thumb down, hand to the back of the sacrum or all the way to the left thigh. Feel the lungs and chest open gently. Hand down to the block or to the mat. Release the top right arm. Pull the head of the right arm bone back. Rotate pinky finger down. Draw the arm by the ear. Hand to the side of the waist. Slowly lift up. Reverse the feet. Ardha Chandrasana for opening the lung chi. You can place a block down. The right hand can go to a block or the mat or on a chair, or you can use the wall. Draw the left leg up behind. Press into the left foot. Roll the right rib cage under. Draw the left arm up towards the sky. Square off. Press. I have to roll these left toes down. They want to roll up. I'm going to roll them down. And then I'm going to press actively into my left heel and into the ball of my right foot. Slowly make your way down. Lift up, straighten right knee, rotate other side. Bend left knee, hand to the mat or block. You can use the wall to lean against it, and it will be very supportive to the energy of the lungs. Press into the left foot, press into the back right heel. Roll the right toes down, down and in. Roll the left rib cage under, draw right arm up towards the sky. Slowly, slowly release. Place foot down, slowly straighten through left knee. Draw the heels in, toes in and heels in. Stand forward at the front of the mat. Deep breath, inhale up, exhale down and forward. Inhale up halfway, optionally through your vinyasa or back to downward facing dog. Take your knees down onto the mat. And you could place a block underneath your sits bones. Clasp your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands down. The thumb tips touch. This is opening the clavicle breath. The clavicular breath. Inhale the arms up, exhale, fountain the arms down, rotate palms up onto the knees. Sit cross-legged. Place the palms together, straight over the head, thumb tips touching. You can cross the thumbs one over each other to lock the hands if you like to. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, twist left. You can move as vigorously or as slowly as you like. Inhale, twisting left. Inhale, twisting right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale to the center, hold, exhale, switch the breath, inhale, left, exhale, right. Palms together, elbows straight. Inhale to the center. Retain the breath, exhale, sweep the arms down, palms up onto the knees. Interlace the fingers, palms down, like so. At the heart level, inhale, lift up to the brow level, exhale down. Release the arms down, inhale up. Exhale, palms up onto the knees. Feel the magnetic field around you, the auric field. It might be kind of flashing around you. Feel the lungs and the breath. Couple of more, Kriya for the lungs. Inhale, hands up onto the shoulders, thumbs behind, fingers in front. Inhale as you twist to the left, exhale right. Eyes are open, be aware of your back. You can go very slowly or faster. Inhale to the center. Draw your elbows up by the ears, chin to chest, hold up, lift root of spine, exhale. Palms down onto the knees. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Pause here for a moment. Knees underneath the hips, forearms down, let the forehead rest onto the wrists. Walk your hands out in front of the shoulders, tuck the toes, inhale deeply, exhale completely, downward facing dog. Ground into your left heel, inhale your right leg up towards the sky, and then exhale your right foot through, left knee down onto the mat. Deep breath as you inhale up, low lunge, rotate. Draw your left elbow across your right knee, or your left hand to the right knee with the right arm back. But stabilize this left knee so it doesn't fall or in or out. Press the hands together. Feel the elbows separate. Feel the clavicle widen. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale. As you exhale, if you like to lift the back knee, press into the back heel and rotate through the torso. Hands to the mat. You could move through a vinyasa. Do so with caution, especially if your air is compromised where you are, or back to downward facing dog. Ground into your right heel. Inhale your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale. Left foot comes through, right knee down onto the mat. Steady down. Inhale up. Low lunge. Breathing down into the kidney area, the root of the lungs. Rotate, exhale. Right elbow comes across the left knee. Palms press together. Clavicle widens. If you like to lift the back knee and rotate to a high lunge twist. Hands to the mat, optionally through your vinyasa or back to downward facing dog. And turn out through the back right heel. Exhale, draw the left foot through. Stabilize the legs and inhale up. Rotate the chest, not side, not forward, diagonal chest. Bend into the front left knee, clasp the hands behind the back. Open the chest, exhale. Draw the chest down into the inside of the left knee. Pull the pinky fingers up towards the base of the skull. Really stabilize this front left knee so it doesn't fall in, and then press into your back right heel. Lift the upper body up. Roll the rib cage under, press the hands down towards the back right heel. Lift up, rotate the chest forward, press into the back right heel. Lift through the chest, draw the chest now right on top of the left knee. fingertips up towards the base of the skull. Release hands down to the mat, optionally through your vinyasa or back to downward facing dog. Draw a turn out through the left toes. Exhale, right foot comes through. Stabilize through the legs. Inhale the upper body up. Body not side, not front, diagonal. Clasp the hands behind the back. Lift through the heart. Draw the chest down to the inside of the right knee. Lift pinky fingers up towards the base of the skull. Keep this right knee stable so it doesn't fall in or out. Then hands down to the mat. Lift up and pull down. And clasp the hands behind the back. Roll the right rib cage under. Take the body up and out on a diagonal. Near Lamba Parshva Konasana. Roll the left inner thigh in. Send the tailbone down. Rotate the chest forward. And then bring the chest down on top of the right knee. Lift the pinky fingers up towards the back of the skull. You could also use a strap here. Really strengthening the lung meridians. We can feel this energy all the way down to the hands. Release. Hands down to the mat, optionally through a vinyasa or back to downward facing dog. Come all the way down onto your belly. Pause for a moment, hands down, forehead onto the hands. Place your palms down alongside of your hips. Draw the shoulders back, draw the legs up, draw the chest up, draw the arms out wide. Spread the lungs. And draw the fingertips together above the crown of the head. Exhale, release down, forehead onto the mat. Wiggle the hips from side to side. Now this one is a variation on a Bhujanasana. We're going to come way up onto our fingertips. The elbows are going to be out to the sides. The chin is going to go to the chest. We're going to press into the fingertips as we gently bring our upper body up. With the scapula together, letting the head hang down. Gently release. Hands down onto the mat. Retreat back to your child's pose. Roll up through the spine. Come to seated on your sits bones. Easy pose, Sukhasana. Keep the spine still. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale down. Release down, palms up. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, heart center forward. Exhale, back, spinal flexes. Inhale, draw the spine straight. Exhale, palms up onto the knees. Draw your right heel in and your left leg out. First, flex the left foot, lift through the sides of the waist, inhale, exhale, down and over. Ground your left hand to the left ankle or peace sign fingers to the big toes. Now sit up and back, not down and forward, up and back. Take your right hand to your heart and reach it backwards. Rotate the palm, inhale from here, exhale, open through the side of the waist, draw this right elbow back. Inhale up, place the right hand behind you, point through the left toes, left hand to the heart, press onto the shin or stay down. Lift the heart center up. Gently release, left foot in, right leg out. Lift up out of the side of the waist. Flex the left foot and draw down and forward. Janu Shirshasana variation. Place your right hand to the ankle or peace sign fingers to the big toes. Roll the rib cage under. Breathe down to the kidney area, the root of the lungs. Reach the left arm back on a diagonal. Lift up and then rotate, open through the side body, draw this left elbow back. Inhale, lift up, place left hand behind you, right hand to the heart, point the right toes. You can go here, very victoriously, or press forward with the pubic bone, open through the heart and lungs. Exhale, release down. Now, this is fun. Come onto your sits bones. You could have a blanket for your hands because we're going to be here. If you need a blanket to place the base of the wrists on, you could. Elbows are bent. Inhale up, exhale down. If it's too much, bend the knees. Place the feet down onto the mat. Hands, base of the palms onto a blanket if you like to. Draw the inner thighs in, roll the scapula down the back, lift through the pubic bone. Only drop the head down as much as feels comfortable. Sit bones down onto the mat. Take the legs out long. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down and forward, Paschimottanasana. Roll up through the spine, one vertebra at a time, hands onto the blankets. Cross the legs. You could do this with a gentle breath of fire. If it's too much, bend the knees. Inhale, exhale, feet down. Inner thighs in, press into the hands, lift the pubic bone up, drop the head down only as far to the back as feels comfortable. Sit bones down onto the mat. Extend the legs out long. Hands underneath the buttocks. Matsyasana. Elbows in. Draw the tips of the scapula down. Lift the heart. Drop crown of the head back down towards the mat. Release the crown of the head, come all the way down onto your back, knees into your chest, rock side to side. Place the feet down onto the mat, 4 to 6 inches in front of the sits bones, big toes inside of the heels. If you'd like to go all the way up to your Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can. We'll take a bridge pose, palms down onto the mat. Draw the scapula in, spread the toes out wide, lift the pubic bone up, chest up towards the chin. Roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Take your feet, place them out wide. Take your arms to a cactus shape or a T shape. Swivel the knees down over to the right side. Draw the knees up to the center and then swivel them down and over to the other side. And draw the knees back up to the center. Draw the knees in to touch each other. A little internal rotation here. Arms around the chest. And separate the knees. Draw the legs up towards the sky. Rotate out from the hips. Come into Supta Baddha Konasana, happy baby pose. Place the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. Come into your Supta Baddha Konasana with your arms out wide, like butterfly wings. The lungs, feeling the lungs as the wings of the heart. The lungs as the wings of the heart. As you're ready, extend your legs out long, coming into your Shavasana, palms up alongside of your thighs, legs extended long, flex and point your toes. Let your jaw release. Let the back of the body rest on the earth. Draw in a deeper breath now. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring all this oxygen-rich blood all the way out to the extremities. And then rub the palms of your hands together, the soles of your feet together. Massage your face and your jaw down the back of your neck. Roll over onto your right side. Make your way up to seated. Touch together the thumb and the index finger in Vijnana or Jnana Mudra. Let your body feel in perfect balance. Let all of your attention gather on your breath. Sense it as a quality of motion. How does it move in different parts of the body? Bring your attention to above the nose where the eyebrows meet and breathe here. And then focus the attention through the brow to the navel center. Concentrate on the point just inside the belly button. Feel the motion of the breath. Feel the body as light and luminous. As you inhale, the light increases in brightness. Let your breath and light merge with the entire cosmos. Let the breath breathe you. Experience yourself in the cosmos as unlimited. Feel that you are part of that vastness, and your breath is a wave on a much greater ocean of energy of which you are a part. Place your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings find happiness. May all beings be safe. We'll complete our practice by chanting Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Exhale out and inhale in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Much love to you, my friends. Take care. Have a lovely day. I will see you, I hope, Saturday at 10. The proceeds of that class are going to firefighting efforts. So come and invite your friends. Yes.